Some of life's deepest wisdom is learned in the middle of confusion, grief, and unanswered questions. Welcome to HisTime365. Today is day 205, and we're reading Ecclesiastes 7 through 9. These chapters explore life's complexities, the limits of human understanding, and the importance of living with humility and purpose. Finding wisdom in life's complexities. Insights from Ecclesiastes 7 to 9. Have you ever felt like life is a puzzle with too many missing pieces? The book of Ecclesiastes offers profound insights that can guide us through life's uncertainties, particularly in chapters 7 to 9. These passages delve into the nature of wisdom, the paradoxes of life, and the importance of embracing our days with purpose. In chapter 7, the writer of Ecclesiastes, traditionally attributed to King Solomon, reflects on the nature of wisdom and folly. He begins by pointing out that it is better to attend a funeral than a feast. Why? Because at funerals, we confront the reality of life coming to an end, which brings a sobering clarity to our existence. This perspective encourages us to reflect on our own lives, prompting us to ask essential questions about how we spend our time and what truly matters. Ecclesiastes 7:2. Solomon also reminds us that sorrow is better than laughter. This doesn't mean we should shun joy, but rather that through our struggles and heartaches, we often find deeper understanding and growth. In our modern lives, think about how a tough day at work or a challenging family situation can lead to valuable lessons. For instance, a rough day can teach us resilience, while a family conflict might ultimately strengthen our bonds if we navigate through it together. Furthermore, Solomon warns against the dangers of foolishness. He highlights how the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, while the heart of the fools is in the house of mirth. How often do we get caught up in fleeting pleasures, scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows, neglecting the deeper connections and health of our souls? The chapter goes on to examine the challenges of wisdom itself. Solomon notes that wisdom can be a double-edged sword, as it can lead to frustration when we perceive the injustices of life. He acknowledges the reality that there are times when the righteous suffer and the wicked prosper. Ecclesiastes 7:15. This is a sentiment many of us can relate to today. You might see a coworker who cuts corners getting ahead while you work diligently and feel overlooked. In chapter 8, Solomon continues his reflection on wisdom and its application in daily life. He urges us to obey those in authority, recognizing that their power is part of a larger divine order. This can be challenging in our own lives when we disagree with decisions at work or in our communities. Yet Solomon encourages us to find peace in accepting our roles within the systems we inhabit, understanding that ultimately God has a plan that transcends our immediate understanding. Ecclesiastes 8:2. He also discusses the unpredictability of life. Sometimes we want to control everything, but we must accept that certain things are beyond our grasp. For instance, you may plan a family vacation, but unexpected weather can derail those plans. Instead of frustration, embracing flexibility can turn a potential disappointment into a memorable adventure. As we move into chapter 9, Solomon shifts focus to the inevitability of life coming to an end and the importance of living fully in the present. He writes that the living know that they shall die. Ecclesiastes 9:5, a stark reminder to cherish each moment. This brings a sense of urgency to our lives. Are we investing in our relationships? Are we pursuing our passions? Solomon emphasizes that we should not take life for granted. He encourages us to enjoy the simple pleasures, eating, drinking, and finding joy in our work. Ecclesiastes 9:7-10. In our fast-paced lives, we often forget to enjoy these small moments. Perhaps it's a family dinner where everyone disconnects from their devices and connects with each other,
Or it could be savoring a quiet morning with a cup of coffee before the day gets hectic. The writer also reflects on the randomness of fortune, stating that time and chance happen to us all. Ecclesiastes 9:11. No matter how carefully we plan, life can throw unexpected challenges our way. This is a powerful reminder to remain adaptable and to trust that we can navigate through life's ups and downs with grace. As we wrap up these chapters, the themes of wisdom, the brevity of life, and the importance of enjoying the present resonate deeply. Life is unpredictable, and while we cannot control everything, we can choose how we respond. In the face of life's uncertainties, embrace wisdom and savor each moment. How can we apply the wisdom from Ecclesiastes 7:9 to our daily challenges? What are some ways we can shift our focus from fleeting pleasures to deeper, meaningful experiences? How do we reconcile the frustrations of life's injustices with our faith?
Thanks so much for joining me today for HisTime365. Remember, today's reading is Ecclesiastes 7 through 9, so be sure to spend some time with those verses during your quiet time. Tomorrow, we'll be diving into Ecclesiastes 10 through 12, so feel free to read ahead if you'd like to prepare. If you enjoyed this time together, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so that you never miss a day on this journey. I'll see you back right here tomorrow for day 206. Until then, stay encouraged, and thank you for giving God His time today.